All right, guys, I think we are live here this morning. Hold on a second. Hold on a second here, folks. I think YouTube changed some settings overnight. So give me a little technical difficulty at the moment. Hold on. Hopefully we are giving a little technical difficulty. Hold on a second here. Okay, I think we are good. Terry's joining us right now. Russell, good. We got some few people joining us this morning. All right, excellent. Yeah, YouTube done something overnight. That's for sure. It's all okay. It's all right. We get through. Okay, hold on. Let me change my camera angle for a second. Yeah. We have. So this video, I'm gonna shout out to Aaron. Okay. I don't know where Aaron's come from. Aaron, if you're watching this, okay. And yeah, this video for you, okay, because Aaron asked me about uh Pesado high extraction baskets. Okay. So Pesado make high extraction baskets for 58 millimeter. Yeah. And also finally they came up with, so I mean, it's been quite some time now, okay? Last year or so. So they come up with another basket for 54 millimeter for all your Bravo Express machine. Okay. So, but here's the thing. Okay. I mean, as you know, I mean, Bravo, Barista Express, and Pro, they're definitely considered as entry level machine, right? By the way, so how many people saw the Lens made a video on Express? Okay, did you see that? Let's give it a. So he does that all the time. He grades grinder, grinder espresso machines, and he just rates it. And then so one of his video he posted what a couple of days ago, and then he gave my Express C. Okay, great C. So it's not that great. Okay. Personally, I mean this is like more like B plus, maybe A minus for sure, but definitely not C. Okay, but again, I mean, I love these machines. I highly recommend to anybody. All right, and I know you guys see me over the years. I mean, this is pretty solid. It's not cheap either. Right now, it's about what 670. Right? Is how much the Express nowadays? Hold on. Yeah, I mean, Express has been quite expensive. That's for sure. Last time I checked, let's look at Express. Let's go to Amazon. Robert Vista Express right now. Goodness, $700, guys. $700 for Express. That's a So here's the thing about Express or Bravo machines. They just went on sale what a couple weeks ago. You can get one for like 570, right? 570 or 540. The fact is, most of you watching my channel, you guys want this machine anyway, so you don't need to get one. You already have it. So this morning I'm going to take a look at the high extraction baskets for Bravo machines. And here's the thing. Aaron sent me an email last night. He said he cannot get any crema. Okay, he cannot get any crema from high extraction baskets, and coffee is pretty terrible. Okay, it's not that great. So what I'm gonna do is, I have this coffee from yesterday, right? You guys seen it, and I did a blind tasting as well. So Brazil, this is more like medium roast coffee, peanut butter, toffee, and toffee and caramel. So I'm gonna be using my high extraction baskets. If you have a high extraction basket for your Bravo machines, let me know, okay? I'd love to hear from you. All right. And do you like it, first of all? All right. Yeah. Do you like it or are you having a second thought about it? Yeah, I mean, love to hear your thoughts on it. Look like our friend Jackie is joining us. It's been a while. It's been a long time, Jackie. Yeah, I'm just gonna flush you. Yeah, I'm just gonna heat up my. So, I mean, it comes to high extraction baskets. It's pretty tight fit, by the way. Okay, even with so this is a I mean Pasado portafilter as well. This is made for that. I'm still very tight. Okay, very tight. So people are having a hard time with it. I mean that's pretty normal. Okay, and I know most people have just regular baskets, if not IMS as well. Yeah, that's for sure. IMS baskets. High extraction basket. The reason why high extraction basket is they're pushing the extraction pretty high. They have so many different, so many holes there. So it's going to increase your flow extraction speed, right? Extraction level quite a bit, which means you can grind finer size. Okay. So Aaron, if you are watching, so whatever number you have with regular baskets, you are going to one or two notch finer. Okay. That's for sure. So maybe we do two shots. I'm just gonna do my standard shot. I believe I'm at number 7. Okay, number 7 is my grind size. And take a look at the shot. And after that, let's go final. Okay, maybe hopefully we can figure things out. Hopefully we're gonna figure it out for you. Okay, PK. So I use high extraction basket for Nordic light. Yep, light roast coffee is great. And sometimes I go like Ristretto shot, dark roast coffee with a high extraction baskets. I'd go 1-to-1 ratio. The Ristrettos are so man, it's like dark chocolate as well. Because a high extraction basket is not made for dark roast coffee, but I tried with one of my coffee from this called Liquid Amber. Man, it's 1-to-1 ratio. It was spectacular. All right, all right, there you go. Okay, so again, I'm gonna be using our built-in grinder. Okay, built-in grinder on my Express. I'm not gonna use my other grinders for here because most of you don't have separate grinders anyway. So let's give it a try. Grind size number 7. All right, here we go, Aaron. Okay, Aaron, is that you? Did you send me an email yesterday? Yeah, let me know if you did. I think it's a different Aaron. We have an Aaron on the live chat right now, but yeah. Okay, so this is 54 millimeter, by the way. You know what? Let's use a dosing. Yeah, dosing cup. Yeah, my dosing funnel. Yeah, it's a different Aaron. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Again, so this is pretty fine setting right now. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the proper. Uh, hold on. So here's the thing about the having a 54 millimeter. No, that's not gonna cut it. Having a 54 millimeter coffee, coffee tools. I'm just gonna use my dosing funnel for this. I'm just gonna do some little bit of WDT here. So I'm using the high extraction baskets. By the way, this dosing funnel I had it for what 7 years, what 6 years now. You know, I mean it's not the prettiest, but man, this thing is such great. Okay, great tool. I'm telling you, I think they're the best one out there. Yeah. All right, hold on a second here. Let's play and different coffee tools. Complete unnecessary. Okay, but especially Breville is a 54 millimeter. It's kind of like a little taller and a little narrow, so give you better extraction as well. Very forgiving. Okay, very forgiving. That's for sure. But I do like the workflow though. I don't know about you, but I do love the workflow of making coffee. And so this is another the fancy tools for automatic temper. Yeah, to give you perfect temp. All right. I think I'm not gonna use puck screen, but I do want to use the puck paper though. So I'm really enjoying put the paper on the top, just like so. All right. So hopefully, Aaron, you are watching. Okay. So let's give it a try. All right. Nope, not gonna cut it. You know, I wonder. Well, let's do something. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look at the shot underneath as well. There we go. I'm just gonna start my time. So it looks pretty good. I gotta stop at like 40 gram. About 32 seconds or like 35 gram. Shot looks fantastic, by the way. I think I can go a little, maybe tiny bit coarser. Okay, tiny bit coarser. But I think this is pretty decent shot there. Yeah, I mean, this is overall pretty nice shot. Okay, I'm just gonna do some little bit of stir. Okay, happy Fridays, guys. Happy Friday. It's fine. It's a light roast coffee. It's, yeah, very light, bright. Has nice acidity as well. I think, yeah. I'm looking for more peanut butter. Okay. So high extraction basket is just extract more, right? It's more of everything, okay? Which means they give you very seems like bring out the brightness, okay? Bring out a lot more brightness than regular baskets, regular IMS. That's for sure. So let's do one more time, okay? Yeah, let's do one more shot. All right. Let's do one more. Just gonna okay. The first shot, about 36 gram, right? 36, 37 gram, and about 32 seconds. And I wonder I can change my temperature here right now. Hold on a second here. The program button. So I'm at right now +2. I'm gonna go a little higher. So I'm at the highest temp. Okay. I'm at the highest temperature there. I'm gonna add some little more water because this coffee, um, yeah, I'm gonna go highest. All right, that's for sure. For highest temperature there. I'm just gonna flush it. Make sure adjust the temperature change happens. All right. Shot number two. Same grind size, right? Everything's the same thing. Okay. All right. Even though this is not a single dose grinder, whenever I tap this, I feel like going, uh, kind of push down. I mean, it works as like bellow. Okay, but it does work. Okay, surprisingly, it does work. All right. So exact same grind size, and that I increase the temperature. So I want to have a little more extraction. Okay. Now everything is nice and hot as well. Now everything is nice and hot. I just did some little bit of puck prep, WDT. Man, what did I do with my dosing? Goodness. Hold on, it's gotta be here somewhere. Oh well. I'm just gonna without the dosing funnel there. Yeah, do it by hand carefully. Right. And here's my automatic temper. And the paper on the top there. All right, guy. Shot number two. Okay, so again, everything is the same thing, right? Only thing I changed is the water temperature to highest. All right, I'm gonna do the same. I like to do a manual, by the way. Start my timer. Whenever I hold it down, put you in the pre-infusion, let go, and they're gonna give you full power. Yep. As you can see, it's much slower, isn't it? It's much slower. Okay. Because it's a higher the temperature. So we're gonna do Restrada. Okay, let's do Restrada shots. Perfect. About 30 seconds and about 16.4 gram. Yeah. I mean, look at this shot from high extraction baskets. Let's give it a try here. It's gonna be intense. I cannot wait to try this one. Here we go. Happy Fridays, guys. Wow. Very creamy. Coffee. This is amazing shot, guys. Yeah, this shot is it's really good. Yeah, this shot is amazing. Okay. Yeah. Peanut butter, toffee. You guys have that toffee taste. I mean, if you happen to have a Brent, the Brazil, okay, try the Ristorado shot. 18 gram in and then like 16 to 18 gram out. Okay, very shorter shot, grind size, pretty fine as well. Yeah, so I definitely can do it. Okay, so again, the reason why shot is way too longer, so we increase the temperature, right? By 2 degree up as well. By that time, machines be warming up too. So this is nicely warmed up. Okay, that's why it's a hotter heat. You're gonna extract even more. And pretty much this shot is really intense. Bring out the every good of I mean, this pretty much best the Bravo can do at this point. All right. So let's see here. Let's see. Steven asked me how long I hold on the pre-infusion. All depends on the coffee, right? So like light roast coffee, sometimes I hold on to like 5, 6 seconds, even 7 seconds as well. The great thing about the express, you can go even like 15 seconds. Okay. Like Bravo Booster Pro, I think it Pro you can only hold it for like 5 or 6 seconds. They're set. But Express you can go like I mean last time I did pre-infusion shots only. Okay, so I did that for like 25 seconds straight. So yeah, it's all dependent on the coffee as well. Especially lighter roast coffee. Make sure you're gonna heat up your machine. Okay. About at least good 20, 30 minutes. and then go to the highest temperature. You can actually, yeah, page say up 10 seconds for Pro. Okay. And the Express, you can go on for pretty much, long time. Okay. 20, 30 seconds. Express and Pro even touch as well. The pumps cuts up at 60 seconds. Okay. Okay, hold on a second here. Let's see here. Let me go through some of your question. Hopefully, Aaron, hopefully I answered your question. Okay. Grind finer size, and also coffee is also important as well. If you're buying from store-bought coffee, store-bought like Starbucks, you are using high extraction baskets, it's gonna be nasty. All right. Because high extraction bring out, what if you're drinking good coffee, you're gonna bring out the goodness in the coffee. If you're drinking bad coffee, bring out all the bad. So yeah, just make sure you have, coffee choice is very important whenever you are using high extraction baskets. So I mean that's for sure, okay? Because but I mean once you get used to it. Having said that, I'm gonna brew one more time. This time I'm just gonna use my standard IMS baskets, and then you are going to see it. All right. So let's brew that one more time. So let me show you. Let's see here. John Doe. Wait, hold on. Someone asked me. What's the best auto vacuum canister? I really like a fellow guys. Okay, where's my fellow canister? Where is it? Somewhere. Here we go. Yeah. Comes to automatic vacuum canister. The reason why I like Fella because they're not go out of business anytime soon. Okay, I have some other uh, auto vacuum canister, great, but they run out of business, so I cannot get the parts anymore. These are, well, I mean, this Fellow, I mean, yeah, they're here to stay. Okay, John Doe doesn't like the. Hey, John, did you get the? So I sent the what's that called? Shower screen. You and Ryan, I think. Yeah. Hopefully get it by this weekend. Let me know if you got it. All right, Jiggy. Okay, time for okay. Taste how you exchange baskets. Yeah, so I'm gonna do stock baskets right now. Not the stock, but this is more like IMS. Good. Delivery plan today. Excellent. So John, so you just use the screen only, okay? You are using the shower screen screw from your machine. Do not use Pasado shower screen screw. So only thing you need is the just the shower screen. All right. The exactly same grind size, guys. Okay, I think I'm feeling it's gonna be choking the coffee. It's gonna be choke. Let's find out if my theory is correct or not. Yeah, there you go. I found it. Okay, hold on a second. Hey, dealer, I'm on the live streaming. Okay, here I go. Okay. So I'm using the IMS share screen with pretty much my temperature is max right now. I'm using the Express at the moment. Automatic temper. I mean, this one looks awesome, isn't it? I mean, yeah, this is yeah, it's pretty good. Okay. Is that practical at home? Yes. Okay. Is that overkill? Absolutely. But I don't know. I mean, if you guys are into gadgets, you are in the right place. All right. I mean, this is a perfect channel for you guys because I love gadgets. Or yeah, yeah, I do. I do love coffee gadgets. I'm just gonna flush. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay. Aaron said, can you use yes, it's definitely overkill, Aaron, because high extraction basket is already fast, and if you're gonna add paper on the bottom, even faster. So, I mean, if you're looking for super fast shot, I mean, high extraction, extra extraction, yeah, do it. Okay. But yeah, but I like to put on the top though. Just keep it clean, my shower screen. But again, you don't need to. All right, this shot number. So this is shot number what, 3 right now? So for this coffee, okay, again, the high extraction baskets last shot was already slow, right? Because getting to over extract it. So right now I'm using the regular basket. So I'm gonna go longer. Okay, extraction right now. I'm gonna do the longer pre-infusion. So yeah, just gonna start my timer here. I think I'm gonna pre-infusion until I'm gonna see some drops on the bottom. Yeah. I mean, 12 seconds. Here we go. About 11 seconds. Finally, I saw some drops finally came in. I'm at about 9 bar pressure right now. Okay. So let's stop at about 40 gram. Oops. 32 gram and 31 gram. I accidentally pressed the button. That happens. Okay, that happens. It's all right. Okay, it's all right. Smells pretty good though. Okay. So this is a regular basket. IMS, by the way. Cheers. Still good. Okay. It's definitely a great shot. Not as good as the my Ristrata though. Yeah, not as good as 1-to-1 ratio. That was awesome. Yeah, that was fantastic. So this one is good, but not as good as the Ristrata shot. But it's good. But again, as you saw, plenty of crema as well. If I'm gonna use a more like darker roast coffee, it's gonna be even more crema. Yeah. All right. Okay. The fact is, you could make some great coffee with espresso. Okay. People are asking me what's the difference between entry level machine versus really high end machine like this one, or any other machines, right? Even my Bianca. It's not. I don't want to say which one's better. It's different. Okay. I mean, what you guys are looking for, right? You guys are looking for something. What? You're gonna get a great coffee from Express, no doubt, and then you're gonna get some great coffee from your other machines as well. So it's all depend on your budget. Yeah. and and especially built-in grinder. I think as you saw, definitely capable grinder as well. As long as you just spend some time trying to figure out the right grind size. I'm so this coffee here. I mean, I was choking with even high extraction baskets. But if you're gonna do the longer pre-infusion, gently soak the pot for about I think I did about 11 or 12 seconds, and then I'll give you a full bar. And you saw, even though this is a 15 bar machines, I was bring around like 9 bar pressure from the group head. Okay. Yeah. It's definitely this is a capable machine. All right. I don't know why Lance give C grade on this one. Yeah. But the fact is I'm a little biased as well, right? Because I mean, and I love the machine. So it's like guilt-free machine if you ask me. Comes to during the sales, you can get one for what? How much? 740, 780 at 540 or 570 at the most. It's a very affordable machine compared to other machines. Comes with uh, built-in grinder. It's fine. All right, let's see here. Jiggy said, really liking the window geese, no issues, and just cleaned it up yesterday. Good. Okay, we have John Doe. Okay, decent. So here's the thing about decent and because if you own a window geek, it's definitely pros and cons for both machines. Okay, definitely pros and cons because I play with the decent as well, and also I've been playing with the window geek. Uh, if you ask me, okay, personally, if you ask me which machine I rather, okay, if someone sends you two machines, right? If someone sends you two machines, okay, but you can only keep one, okay. If you can only keep one machine, Windogi versus decent, right? They're gonna send you for free, okay. So you don't have to buy it, okay. Which one you gonna choose? Uh, I mean, honestly, I don't know. I think I feel called to this machine, okay, for Windogi over decent. Just because, all right, with the decent, man, decent. I mean, you're gonna have so much choices, all right, so many options for that. You're gonna be overwhelmed. I mean, but with this one here, I don't know. You know, I like, I like the machine quieter, okay. And I mean, here's the thing, right? Because if I'm really into coffee, I beyond what I'm at right now, which means I want to control everything about coffee. Okay. I want to control the temperature. Okay. I want to control the temperature. I want to temperature the pressure. I want to control the flow of it. And also I want to come up with this crazy, okay, these crazy, profiles. All right. So I want to bring out the best in this coffee, right? And I have time to do it. Okay. Uh, that case, I go with the decent machine. All right. Because with the decent, you're going to become a, you know what? Let's find out. Okay. Let's find out what's the best profile for this coffee. Okay. But machine like Windogi, they're just enough control. Okay. And also, obviously, gear pump with, it's quieter as well. And I like the sound of it, so just enough control. So you still gonna have some fun with it. So it's all depend on your life, okay, the lifestyle. All right. Can go wrong with either machines. All right. At that price point. I mean, they're both great. I was playing with the decent. Shout out to Mike. Mike brought to the our Airbnb during the expo. Man, I was pretty impressed with it. Very comes with a carrying case, solid. Okay, well built. So yeah, I mean, can go on. But personally, I think I rather get the Windugi over decent if I'm gonna pick one, right? If I'm gonna pick one. So let's see. If I have to buy one, okay. If I'm gonna pay all my own money, guess what? I'm not buying either of them. Okay, I think I'm gonna stick with this one. Okay, I'm gonna stick with my Breville Barista Express. All right, I think that's my first options because I mean, this machine is fine. Okay, you guys are going to have some good time with it. And if you want to get a separate grinder for that as well, you we have Hun, do you still have the Manus? Yes, yes, I still using that every day at home. Okay, that's my home machines. All right. Jiggy say, yeah, when do it comes, yeah, yeah, no, carrying crate, no, yeah, it doesn't count. Yeah, yeah, I mean, decent, you can take anywhere, just like suitcase. Come on. I mean, how cool is that? All right. Get yourself a nice hand grinder. Yeah, you're gonna have some amazing coffee wherever you go. But the flip side is I can't take this machine, right? I take my express all my vacations. Okay, whenever I drive. Mike brought with a decent. He's have another uh, milk carton there, and he brought his grinders and all his tools. Okay, he has a system down, but with Express, I can just lift this one up, put back on my car, and that's it. Okay, I'm done. So simpler with this one. Hold on a second. We have a Dom say, okay, I'm having trouble with shower screen dispenser with IMS shower screen on my Bravo Vista Pro. What do you mean by that? This okay, dispenser with disperser? What is that? Okay. I mean, you should have any problem with that shower screen. I do have an IMS shower screen here, by the way. Yeah, yeah, I do have an IMS shower screen. So far no issues. If you have issues, take the shower screen out, maybe clean it, and make sure go inside as well. Yeah, because I mean, just a shower screen, there's not a whole lot to it. All right, that's for sure. Yeah, there's no whole lot to it. All right, let's see here. We have I didn't get the Express, but I did get the Touch Impress. Yeah, I mean Touch Impress. Okay, I'm not a big fan of touch screen, as you guys know. I really like this button. Okay, so but touch impress, you can actually they're gonna temp it for you as well. I mean they're great, aren't they? Especially if you're just getting into coffee. I mean, it does uh, same job as this one, but make your life a lot easier. But I don't want to say problem, but once you play long enough, you like to have a little more control. Once you get it so I mean express fit in that category, right? They're easy enough to use, and you're gonna have some control as well. You can have a control with your pre-infusion. I mean, sort of touch too, but everything is by touch, so a little more tricky. But again, touch and press has the automatic milk frothing. You can set the temperature. I mean, it's a great machine, but felt like Express or Pro give you more control. Okay. All right, PK. What's the PK say? Let's see. Marco. Here we go. Marco said, "What? Okay, what would you choose? High-end grinder and lower." Okay, okay. So and the lower espresso machine, high-end. So this one here, if you're into coffee, right? If you're planning on upgrading your machine in the future, I go with Express and high-end grinder because it's very hard to buy both at the same time unless you have a lot of money. Okay, let's say you are in the budget. Get the high-end grinder. Just pretty much get the most expensive high-end grinder you can afford. All right. If your budget is a $500-600, go with the DF64 Gen 2. I really like that grinder. Gen 2. Make sure you get the Gen 2 one. And then if you have money, okay, go with like P64 Zonos. Okay. I really like those grinder as single dose grinder. Cielo not bad either. Okay. The price is just right as well. Orbit. All right. So you have a lot of grinders in that price. Can't go wrong with that. Okay. And if you want something really slick looking, obviously, P64 is very slick, you know. And if not, Zono is again, Zono can go wrong with the Zono Z1, but they're like $1,500. I definitely go with that one. If you have a higher espresso machine, no, I mean if you have a high-end espresso machine, do not get low-end grinder. All right. It's not serving well. It's not gonna serve you well. Okay. So if I were you, get the grinder first and get the machines. All right. Oh goodness. Weber is like $4,500. Okay. Unless you go with a key grinder, that's like 2 grand. So I mean that's beyond. Yeah, that's beyond that category. That's for sure. Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, we have oh yeah, temp takes guess. Here's the thing about the temping. Did you see the video I did last couple of days? You don't need to temp. Okay, I did a blind tasting on it. Temping it's not an impact on your coffee. Yeah, so do the distribution. Okay, just distribution and just make sure nice and flat and make yourself nice coffee. If you don't want to, because I know so many people they don't even bother to temp anymore. But I like the process. I like the workflow. But I think hopefully I have time today. I'm gonna do some more testing done. I know some of you wants to see temping like 2 or 3 times versus no temp and see what's the difference going to be. Yeah, that should be a lot of fun. Yeah, yeah. But again, for I temp once, there's no whole lot of difference in shot time or EO. Okay, what else? I think we are good for this morning. It's been again, yeah, it's 40 minutes, right? Already. All right. If you're joining us for the first time, this is pretty much what we do daily. Okay. And I'm gonna bring it up more express coming days and coming weeks because I know so many of you purchased this machine last couple months. So yeah, I'm gonna give you guys some refresher. Okay, that's for sure. I got new machine coming in about couple weeks as well. I got a manual machine coming in, manual one. I'm not gonna say the name of the company yet. All right. And I got one manual machine coming in, and also I have a large conical grinders coming in as well. All right, I got one large conical coming in as well, so it should be fun. Okay, it should be fun. If you're first time, if you're into gadgets, this is right channel, guys. My Bianca is over there too, so yeah, I'm planning on selling it right now. I need to sell it. Okay, Bianca is great machine, but I don't need 3, 4 espresso machine here. So yeah. All right, David said tons of espresso topic lately. Oh yeah, absolutely, Dave. I mean, that's why I do a couple sessions a day, right? I have plenty of yeah. They got some Oria come up with a new brewer. I don't know the name of it, but yeah, they look like Tricklet, if you ask me. Yeah, look like Tricklet there, or look like Next Level as well. Very similar style, no bypass. But again, the Oria brand, so I bet you they're gonna do well. All right, they're gonna do well. All right, guys, I'm gonna see you guys next time.